Hey y'all, sorry, just trying to fix my camera here, and I do apologize for my background. I'm in the kitchen cooking, but I just wanted to talk to you all briefly about dealing with unwarranted attacks. And the reason I titled it Don't Take It Personal is because a lot of times it's really not personal. A lot of times we feel like, why am I going through this? Why are people coming up against me the way that they're coming up against me? And we know that we've been doing our best to be, um, I guess, a good person, or just depend on what you're dealing with and who you're receiving the attacks from. The one thing that I wanted to say to you is understand that a lot of times it really isn't personal. Hurting people hurt other people. And then a lot of times we're trying to fight a spiritual battle in the physical. And the only reason I can tell you this is because I've dealt with it myself recently, actually. I was like, God, I don't understand. I know that I'm not perfect. I strive for excellence in anything that I do, whether it be a relationship, whether it be at work, whether it be in my family. I always try to put forth the greatest part of me when dealing with anything or anyone. Not saying that I never do anything wrong, not saying that I will never let anyone down or disappoint me, because we are all human and none of us will ever be perfect. I think that's another reason that we find ourselves in situations where we feel like we have failed ourselves or someone else, or failed at a task or event that we're trying to complete, because we're striving for perfection. I want to say to you, my sisters and my brothers, please stop striving for perfection. You will never be perfect. That doesn't mean that you're a bad person. It doesn't mean that you're insignificant in any kind of way. Just know that there was only one perfect man that walked this earth, and his name was Jesus, is Jesus. Um, I just want to encourage you today, in anything that you do, strive for excellence. And just know that your best is good enough. You are enough. You will always be enough. If you are putting forth your best, if you are doing all that you can to make sure that you're doing what you're doing in excellence to have a good result for whatever the case may be, know that your best is good enough, and that you don't have to fight for the approval of anyone. If God has assigned you to do anything, just know that He's giving you the tools and the ability to complete it with excellence. And that's all you need to be striving for, is to be better than you were before. Never strive to compete with anybody but yourself. Every day I strive to be better than I was the day before, because I want to be proud of me. I used to fight so hard trying to make other people proud of me that I was disappointing myself. But I am to the point now where I strive for excellence, but I'm striving to make myself and God proud, because I know the assignment that I'm on came from Him. And I want to make sure that I make my daddy proud. So that's all I really had to say to you all today. I love you so much. And I pray that I said something that would encourage you today and give you more strength and confidence in yourself to do what it is that you've been called to do, be who you have been called to be. Um, Dare to be different. Do not be afraid to stand out, because I can guarantee you, God did not call you to fit in. He called you to stand out, because if you blend in, you cannot bring about change. One of the things I've always said to my children: be the change that you want to see. If the people around you are not producing what it is that you're looking for to have completion or satisfaction in your life, you have to be the change that you want to see. If nobody else will do it, you bring about that change. I love you. Have a great evening.